Hey there, welcome to Quiz 12, the place with 12 questions, looking for 12 answers, and 6 seconds to give the answers. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining us here at Quiz 12. What makes our channel different is not only getting the answers, but also a few quick facts along the way as well. There's no flashing screens, loud ticking clocks, or garish music, just a calmer way to take a quiz. So let's get going. Today's quiz, World Capitals. Number 1. Which world capital has the highest elevation? Is it Quito, Ecuador? Addis Ababa, Ethiopia? La Paz, Bolivia? Or Bogota, Colombia? The answer is La Paz, Bolivia. Denver, Colorado may be called a mile-high city, but La Paz, Bolivia could be called a 2-mile-high city, and then some. La Paz sits at an elevation of 11,942 feet. That's 3.63 kilometers above sea level. Quito, Ecuador is number 2 at 9,350 feet, and Bogota is number 3 at 8,612 feet. And all three of these capitals are located within South America. Number 2. Which world capital is at the lowest elevation? Is it Baku, Azerbaijan? Kingston, Jamaica? Brussels, Belgium? Or Amsterdam, the Netherlands? The answer is Baku, Azerbaijan. So at the opposite end of the spectrum, we have Baku, Azerbaijan, having the lowest elevation at 92 feet below sea level. It's also the largest city in the world to be below sea level as well. If you guessed Amsterdam, well, that wasn't a bad choice at all, as it too is located below sea level, 12 feet below to be exact. But Baku, they're 80 feet below that. It's kind of amazing. Number 3. As of 2022, which world capital has the largest population? Is it Tokyo, Japan? London, England? Jakarta, Indonesia? Or Beijing, China? The answer is Beijing, China. It's Beijing, China, and it's not even close. Beijing is home to 21.5 million people, while the number 2 city, Tokyo, has a mere 13.9 million. It's just a calm little suburban town, I guess. Number 4. Which country has 3 cities sharing duty as the capital? Is it New Zealand? South Africa? Germany? Or Vietnam? The answer is South Africa. South Africa divides its governmental agencies across 3 entirely different cities. Pretoria is the executive capital, Cape Town is the legislative capital, and Bloemfontein is the judicial capital of South Africa. Bloemfontein, not as quite as well known as the others, but there you have it. Number 5. What was the capital of Japan before being moved to Tokyo? Was it Osaka, Kyoto, Yokohama, or Akita? The answer is Kyoto. The city of Edo was renamed to the now familiar Tokyo in 1869, when 17-year-old Emperor Meiji moved to the seat of government there. Before that, however, Kyoto had stood as the official capital since 794. 794. Kyoto was the former capital of Japan for over 1,000 years, a little more than a full millennium. It's a beautiful area too if you ever get a chance to go. Number 6. As of 2022, which capital city has hosted the Summer Olympics 3 times? Was it Paris, Tokyo, London, or Los Angeles? The answer is London. Paris, Tokyo, and Los Angeles have each done it twice, but only London has hosted the Summer Olympics 3 times, in 1908, 1948, and again in 2012. Now note this question said as of 2022, because Paris will host for the 3rd time in 2024, and Los Angeles is doing it for the 3rd time in 2028. But as of 2022, only London has done it. And in fact, as of 2012, they were the only ones who had done it. Number 7. What is the northernmost world capital? Is it Reykjavik, Iceland? Stockholm, Sweden? Oslo, Norway? Or Ottawa, Canada? The answer is Reykjavik, Iceland. Reykjavik, Iceland is located at latitude 64 degrees 8 minutes and is the northernmost capital in the world. The city was founded back in 1785, although the first settlers in that area could date back as far as 870 AD. The name itself comes from Old Norse and is translated as Bay of Smoke due to all the many natural hot springs in the area. Number 8. Where is the southernmost world capital located? Montevideo, Uruguay? Buenos Aires, Argentina? Wellington, New Zealand? Or Santiago, Chile? The answer is Wellington, New Zealand. Wellington, at latitude 41 degrees 17 minutes south, has been the capital of New Zealand since 1865. The city is named after Arthur Wellesley. Who is that? Well, he was the Duke of Wellington. Yes, that Duke of Wellington that defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. The city is also noted as the windiest metropolitan city in the world, with a year-round average wind speed of 27 miles an hour. So if you're into windsurfing, this is the place to be. Number 9. What is the capital of the smallest country in South America? Is it Lima? Paramaribo? Asuncion? Or Sucre? The answer is Paramaribo. To get this one, you'd have to know that the smallest country in South America is Suriname. If not, then it's pure guessing. How did everyone do on this one? If you're looking for it, it's in the northeast part of the continent, bordering Guyana, French Guiana, and Brazil. Number 10. Which country's capital is listed last alphabetically? Is it Croatia, New Zealand, Armenia, or Lithuania? The answer is Croatia. Again, you got to know those capitals to help you out. Zagreb in Croatia is alphabetically last, as of 2022, of course. Number 11. What is the capital of Australia? Is it Sydney, Adelaide, Melbourne, or Canberra? The answer is Canberra. It's Canberra, and it's a completely planned city, first founded and named in 1913. It grew out of a dispute as to whether Melbourne or Sydney would be the capital, and instead of choosing, they decided to build a new city in New South Wales, and so Canberra was born. And number 12. As of 2022, which capital on this list has the largest population? Is it Oslo, Stockholm, Copenhagen, or Helsinki? The answer is Stockholm. Stockholm, Sweden has a population of just over 980,000 people, followed closely by Copenhagen at just over 800,000. Oslo is just under 700,000, with Helsinki being home to a population of about 658,000 residents. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Quiz 12. Hope you had a lot of fun and get some interesting facts along the way. Please subscribe, like, share it with your friends, check out all our other videos, and remember, never stop learning. We'll see you. Have yourselves a great day.